The 4 p.m. hour, the burial of Jesus. My Jesus, you were taken down from the cross, and your sorrowful mother is the first to receive you in her lap. Your pierced head rests gently in her arms. O sweet mother, do not refuse my company. United with you, let me do my last duty to my loving Jesus, my sweetest mother. It is true that you surpass me in love and gentleness in touching my Jesus, but I will try to imitate you as best I can, to delight adorable Jesus in all that I do. That is why I want to join my hands with your most holy hands, to remove all the thorns that crown his sacred head, and to unite your profound adoration to my own. Heavenly Mother, your hands make ready to clean the clotted blood from Jesus' eyes, those darkened and lifeless eyes that used to give light to the whole world. Oh, Mother, I unite myself with you. Let us kiss them together. I see the ears of my Jesus covered in blood, bruised by blows and pierced with thorns. Oh, Mother, let us adore those ears that no longer hear. Let us adore those ears that have suffered so much, inviting countless deaf and stubborn souls with the call of grace. O sweet Mother, I see your tearful and sorrowful eyes as you gaze at the mournful face of Jesus. I unite my sorrow to yours. Let us remove the mud and spittle which have nearly disfigured him. Let us adore the face which enamored heaven and earth with its divine majesty, and which now gives no sign of life. O sweet Mother, let us kiss his mouth. Let us kiss that divine mouth which used the gentleness of his words to draw so many souls to his heart. Oh, Mother, I want to take your very own mouth, to kiss his bruised and bloodied lips, and to adore them profoundly. Oh, my sweet Mother, Jesus' body has become one great wound. I want to kiss it with you again and again. I want to join my hands with yours to put back the pieces of flesh that hang from his body. As we adore them profoundly, oh Mother, let us kiss those creative hands that have worked so many prodigies for us, those pierced and twisted hands now cold and rigid in death. Oh sweet Mother, let us enclose the destinies of all souls in these most holy wounds. When he rises from the dead, Jesus will find all the souls you have placed here, and none will be lost. Oh Mother, let us adore these wounds with all souls, and in the name of all souls. O Heavenly Mother, you draw near to Jesus' poor feet to kiss them. How many torn wounds there are! The piercing nails have torn away part of the flesh and the skin, and the weight of his most sacred body has ripped them cruelly. Let us kiss these wounds and adore them profoundly. Let us enclose all the steps of sinners in the wounds of his feet. As they walk, may they feel Jesus' steps close behind them, and may they no longer dare to offend him. O Mother, I see you fix your gaze on sweet Jesus' open heart. I beg you to bury and enclose me in his heart. What shall we do inside this heart? You will teach me, O mournful Mother. You will bury me inside it. You will cover it with a stone and seal me inside, and here, where I place my heart and my life, I shall hide for all eternity. O Mother, give me your love that I may love Jesus. Give me your sorrow and plead for everyone, and to atone for every sin against his heart. O Mother, as you bury Jesus with your own hands, remember that I too want to be buried with him, so that after having been buried with Jesus, I may rise with him and all that is his. May it be like this. And now a word for you, O most loving Mother. I deeply pity you. If it were possible, with all the strength of my poor heart, I would gather your heartbeats, your desires, and the lives of all creatures, and I would lay them before you as an act of compassion and love. I suffer with you in your extreme sorrow at seeing Jesus die, crowned with thorns and torn by the whips and by the nails. I suffer with you upon seeing those eyes that no longer look at you, those ears that no longer hear your voice, and that mouth that no longer speaks to you. I pity you in your sorrow upon seeing those hands that no longer embrace you, and those feet that no longer follow you. If it were possible, I would like to offer you the very heart of Jesus overflowing with love, to console you as you deserve, and to ease your most bitter pains. The reflection for the 4 p.m. hour. Jesus is buried. A rock secures him and prevents his mother from gazing upon her son any longer. Am I like one who is dead inside the heart of Jesus? Can I say that my heart is like a tomb that keeps me hidden from the eyes of creatures, and that I am indifferent, seeing that everyone has forgotten me? Once buried, no one glances at Jesus anymore. A stone hides him, and he no longer gazes at his mother, nor can she gaze at her son, and though they are both holy, they can no longer gaze at each other. Now, in holy things, do I remain indifferent with that holy detachment that does not allow me to be disobedient in anything? And though I may feel different affections until it seems that Jesus has completely abandoned me, do I conquer everything with the holy detachment that continually draws me to him? Can I say that yesterday is like today, and that though I may be rejected still, with my constancy I form a sweet chain that draws him to me, so that should I want to form a thought, I will take the life of my thinking from the thoughts of Jesus? Are my glances immersed in Jesus' glances in such a way that I only receive the glances that Jesus wants to give me, and I only look at what Jesus looks at? Is my voice immersed in Jesus' voice in such a way that should I desire to speak, I would not do so unless I did it with Jesus' tongue? Are my steps immersed in his in such a way that as I walk I do not leave the impressions of my own footprints, but those of Jesus? Is my heart immersed in his, so that I am able to love and desire as his heart loves and desires? O my Jesus, just as your life flows in the midst of ours and constantly spurs us to love you and imitate you, so may my life do for others. If Jesus is hidden, can I say that my sorrow is similar to the sorrow of the Most Holy Mother, and that while I suffer, I am bound more tightly to his heart? My Mother, when Jesus hides himself from me for the good of my soul, grant me the grace that you had when you were deprived of him, so that I may give him all the glory that you gave him when he was buried in the sepulchre. As I take your thought in order to think, do give me the thoughts from your mind, thus allowing my thoughts to share in your power and to do the good that your mind did. Jesus, as I look with your glances, do give me the power and the tenderness of your divine glances, thus allowing me to penetrate the hearts of all creatures. In this way, I will honor you. It will be as if your glances, looking inside me and inside all souls, attracted all souls to you in the same way that you deigned to attract my soul. O Jesus, I pray but with your voice. And just as your voice pierced the heavens and resounded in the voices of all, so may the voices of all creatures resound in my voice, to give honor to your voice, piercing the heavens, to give glory and love to your word. My Jesus, my heart is beating, yet I am not happy unless you let my heart beat with yours. For with your heartbeat, I will love as you love. I will give you the love of all creatures, and a singular cry will ring out, love, love. It will satisfy the love of the Father and of all creatures, beseeching all creatures to convert. Therefore, O my Jesus, give honor to yourself. On everything I do, imprint the seal of your power, your love, and your glory.